How's that for ASMR? What's up, everybody? It's me, Majority. Out here pouring a non-alcoholic beverage because it is a weeknight and I have work in the morning. Cheers to all you 9-to-5ers out there. Living the good life. Employed. You know what I mean? So hey, cheers to your health, to your well-being and all that. I switched to my phone tonight, so yesterday when I recorded the Samurai Showdown, that sounded bad, like fake Indian accent. I apologize to my South Asian brethren out there. When I played Samurai Showdown, that sounds even worse. That sounds like an American bastardization of the word samurai. So when I played Samurai Showdown, okay, there we go. When I played Showdown, I used my mic and my camera, my webcam quality, which was hot garbage. That's actually like the pixel setting is hot garbage. So I wanted to try my phone tonight. You can let me know what you prefer. But I'm here just to kind of talk and play a game. Old school YouTube style. So I've got this cart. What is it called? Okay, it says best of 80s and 90s on it, but it's actually like 196 and 1 with a super 196 and 1. It's got 196 Sega Genesis games on it. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just thought that this kind of thing is cool. I really like this about getting into retro consoles now is there's like all these kind of homebrew carts. So like I have one for my DS that's like a 256 in 1, this is a 196 in 1. So even though I'm not into piracy, I think this is a really authentic way to play on original hardware. So I appreciate these things. And I'm not that tech savvy, so I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to talk and play a game. I'm going to have to face this way when I'm playing games. But let's just go through the list and just see what we're feeling. I mean, I have some thoughts about kind of just like where I want to play. I know a lot of the games on here. I don't know all of them, which is nice. And, you know, these are Sega Genesis games. And Sega Genesis, I think what I'm, like, relearning is how awesome the Genesis is. Like, there's so many impressive games from a visual standpoint on here and an audio standpoint. For a second, I thought I saw Glover on here. Yeah, you know what? I could just go for some Mega Bomberman tonight. I don't know. It's kind of like a good just talk and drink a beer type of game, I feel like. So I wanted to talk about like the path of sensationalism. So I think what you're seeing on YouTube in this era, I don't know if you can hear this. It's like all beep boop beep beep boop 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 boop. Wow, that's a funky tune. I'm gonna turn this down a bit, actually. Hey, it's mappable. It's got a map. Okay, what I was saying is, I think what you're seeing is an era of sensationalism here on YouTube. And it's kind of disgusting. It's very much baity. It's very much like the news. You're watching the news. And I think that, like, it is not the nature of YouTube. Like, it is natural for it to become that because of, like, it's basically a free market where anybody can come make an account and do whatever they want. However, it wasn't always that way, so what it used to be was a bit more communal. I think the path of sensationalism will lead you nowhere. It may lead you, okay, so it will lead you to temporary gratification if this is the path you pursue. But it'll ultimately never truly leave you satisfied from a consumer standpoint or from a producer standpoint. I think there's issues, it's multifaceted. I can get into both, but I do want to start. And we'll start with Area 1. I don't really know this game at all. I have dabbled in it a little bit. But I do know Bomberman. Bomberman is good old fun. So let's talk about the problems with consuming sensational content. I think it leads you to a false reality where you think the perspectives you get are first off very subjective. Think like, you won't believe what Xbox is doing with Game Pass, or like, I don't know. That's one example, or like, it's a bad example. I could try and come up with another. The problem is I don't really follow modern games, so I just gotta make some shit up. Okay, we could even do it with this console right here, right? Sega Genesis games will blow you away. Well, what if you go into content looking for that, right? Like, and then they just don't? What if they just don't blow you away? Then you've been lied to, but you thought something was going to be way cooler or better than it already was. I do not understand how this game works. I guess you gotta go for the center thing. Oh, cool! Coin rush, Super Mario Bros. 2 style. B coin. Spend all my B coins at Barcade. 6 seconds. Can we get them? No, we can't get them. We can get most of them though. Not bad. One coin to go. Two more to go. Okay, so yeah, I think another thing too is you go into this video watching the drama of the Mega Bomberman game or something, and then it's okay, you get your quick rush, and it's never enough. So these things are designed in order to keep you on the platform and from doing productive things. I miss the days of just kind of chilling, just relax, let's just talk, let's just play games. Oddly enough, I've gone on the record and say I don't like watching pickup videos. I kind of miss pickup videos in this day and age. It's not to say go out there and watch pickups video. I'm gonna go make a pickups video. I'm gonna watch it. I'm not necessarily, but I'm saying the simplicity of older YouTube is very missed in this day and age, and it's unfortunate because. What do you need a big conclusion from this video for? What do you need a message for? I think you've just your brain has been trained to hear it. And from a marketing standpoint, as far as keeping people on the platform or whatever, sure, do it. Do whatever you want. Do what's going to make it successful. But I'm telling you that watching that garbage all freaking day is bad. It's not just because I say it is. It's because what it's doing to you is set up to keep you addicted to the platform. this video right now, there is nothing addictive about this. I have no premise. I have no. The only premise is sit down and play a game and just talk to the camera, and just kind of tell you what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. But I'm not here to manipulate you into continue watching. You watch if you want. You know what I mean? And I think YouTube needs more of that right now. And I think I got into this last time about how it's systemic. So I don't really feel like I have to keep going over that, but I do think that it requires a level of intentionalism that most people don't have. Because you have to be very intentional about, oh, well, I'm only going to go on and watch this type of content, but you got to dig through the mines of content that is, farmed out to market you, click you with a stupid freaking thumbnail and the baity title that's sensationalized the unreal crazy thing that's happening nowadays. And life is boring. You should be okay with that. You should be okay living a boring life. And also not like, I think one thing I'm noticing, like I do watch trendy videos sometimes. And a lot of it is centered in the demise of individuals. It's like blood sports or something. Like, I don't know, which, and fighting is fine. I've been watching wrestling lately. I've been enjoying it, but that's it. That's the point of the sport. The point of, like, these videos now is almost cyberbullying. It's just to take down individuals who have, I guess, garnered some negative attention on themselves for, legitimate or illegitimate reasons. But I don't like it. I don't like the direction. And I choose to stay on the platform because I do genuinely believe and have seen genuine connections, genuine types of video. Also, I think you can kind of do both. Like, you not necessarily make that type of content, but like, I think you can make professional content and cultivate the audience that you want, not the one that necessarily like does well. Like, I think one of the fatal mistakes you can make, regardless of how it turns out in terms of, income or output, is to make content for YouTube. No, I think you have to make content for you first that goes on YouTube. And the reason I say that is, like, I think most people see something working on YouTube and they're like, I'm going to imitate that. And I'm guilty of that. I have done that before. But why are you doing it? What is your purpose of that? Like, what are you bringing to the platform? First off, it's a bad formula because it's a formula for failure. How are you going to do better than the person who you're already imitating doing the thing? Especially when the market itself here is textbook oversaturated. You look up oversaturated, you get YouTube. And then second, I think while it's fine actually to like work on your video editing skills and your presence in front of a camera, the thing it really doesn't fulfill is your creativity and like your person, your actual person, like who you are. Like, I'm gonna say this, I've done videos since 2013 on YouTube. Even before that, if you count my channels I didn't pursue. It took me till now to truly come up with a concept that I think is me. And I'm so happy I did. It's been a game changer. It has changed my perspective of YouTube in a good way. And the thing, this comes back to cultivating the audience you want, because You know, I think there is a stigma or perception around what it takes to grow on YouTube, that YouTube is inherently negative, which it is, which all social media is, but it doesn't have to be. If you, like, because so much of it's negative, think about how much positive stuff is going to outweigh it. It may not gain as much traction, but it will clearly stand out from the rest of the crowd. And would I rather, like, a crowd of 1 million subscribers that I piss off all the time, or 100,000 subscribers that thank me for the content I make? I think you could guess where I stand. So I don't know. It's an interesting dilemma. The 1,000,000 dilemma. I don't know. Let's play some games. Stage 1, stage 2. All right. I won't play too much more. It's a little late, and I want to post this before the night is up. But I do like Bomberman. Bomberman doesn't get enough love. Oh, this thing's moving fast. Okay. There we go. Turn it up a little bit. Let you enjoy the tunes. Ooh. Oh. These characters look doofus, like doofy. Cool. I think these are for all the plants or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so there was like one other element that I think I should talk about, was like from a production standpoint. I think I talked about it though, with like sensationalism leads nowhere, or like as a temporary relief or gratification. I think you set yourself up for failure if you sensationalize every video, because how can videos or even ideas, right? How can ideas truly be any more sensational than you ever make them out to be? Will every game ever be the most groundbreaking, shocking, revealing game? No, you're lying. You're engaging in deception. And it's like, even though it's trendy and normal to do clickbait, I don't think it's a good practice for you, because it's dishonest. Will I still engage in clickbait? Sure. I will. So don't treat this as like a Bible, but I do think you need to be mindful of, like, are you doing this meaningfully, strategically? Oh my gosh, I hate that about Bomberman sometimes. He gets stuck in the freaking corner. Are you doing this purposefully, meaningfully, in a way that makes sense? I don't know. I think there's bosses in this game. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Hey, let's go. Oh, we got a little animation. Cool. This game's pretty neat. Saw a little Bomberman story. Oh no! It starts me back here. Alright, we're not going to get to a boss tonight. I'm not saying it. We're going to have to do this whole thing over. So, yeah, I don't know. Moral of the story? There is none. Just, it's another video where I play a game and drink. And I just hope you're doing well. And I thank you for taking the time to check this out and whatever this is. So, let me know how you're enjoying these gameplay videos, game and chat, kind of like game and watch. This is a little game and watch session for you. So, cheers. Have a great night.